Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-April 2022, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. I didn't mean to. No. Why do you know your name? She looked at me and she's in kitten mode. So I'm like, no, stay there. But it was so tempting. She was right here. Let's see, Leo, what's going on here for you? Ooh, tough energies here and there. The overall energy for the reading, the 9 of Wands. A little bit of defensiveness, maybe. A little bit of closing off to something. I don't know what. We'll see. Starting off the reading, you get the Knight of Wands crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. There's a whole lot of self-care involved here on your side, and a whole lot of, you're being passionate about it, almost like I really have to do this, almost like forcing yourself to go there. But forcing yourself from a place of need, like the soul's need to do that. So I don't know, it feels good. In your focus here, there's a cycle coming to an end. In your recent past, I feel like there was a little bit of stubbornness here, you know, refusing to let something go. In your strength here, the Ace of Cups, brand new beginning in love. You're looking for that definitely in the immediate future, the Wheel of Fortune. Something might be changing for the better. Something might be showing up here like a change. The energy that supports this reading, the 3 of Wands, there's a little bit of on hold kind of a situation. So I don't know exactly what's happening. I don't see you waiting for something to come in, waiting for something to happen. I see this energy of almost like on hold on your side. Yeah, the energy that surrounds you and you may not be aware of it, the 2 of Wands, the on hold energy, it almost feels like you put something out there and you're not even consciously waiting for it, but somehow you're kind of knowing that it's coming. It's kind of looking like that. There's the sun blaring in the window of a house that's like right in my face, so I can't, like, that shifted as soon as I started the reading, and I'm like, I don't want to cut this reading now. Okay, thank you, sun. It's starting to go down a little. In your hopes and fears, the 8 of Pentacles. You're working on something here. Something's happening, something's building up, something quite cool is happening here. But I feel like you're not seeing the results quite yet. You're in the process of, okay, my energies are kind of working on this situation. You know, and I don't even feel like it's something that you consciously know you're working on. But something is definitely building up. In the potential outcome, the 4 of Cups, a little sense of disappointment, a little sense of, could be better, you know? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, baby girl? What's up, baby girl? Let's see. Let's clarify. That was fast. Let me clarify the 9 of Wands. 8 of Cups, the Chariot, the 7 of Swords. I feel like you're leaving something behind. It's like one of those things where as you work through something new, something old from the past is kind of like, okay, bye, I'm detaching from this. There seems to be a little bit of resistance here on your side when it comes to that. So it feels like, not that you don't want to let it go, even though in the past you are showing up with a whole lot of resistance towards that. So maybe in the past you were more in that, ooh, I'm not letting this go. But right now there seems to be a little more, okay, this needs to happen. I kind of don't like it. And that's your resistance to it, basically. Kind of don't like it, but I'm being pulled here, so I'm gonna go with what's up in here, you know. So I don't know, it feels like a natural kind of thing with a little bit of Leo on the side there. Let's do the Knight of Wands. Ooh, the 5 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups. Okay. Man, this is a whole lot of love. that's showing up in here. But I feel like you're not being honest with yourself about it. You're receiving this energy, but I see it more as you putting this energy out, but trying to mask that love somehow, like, you know, underneath it all, there's a whole lot of love that I'm sending you here, but I'm not going to show you that. I'm going to show you this instead, you know? So there's a sense of trying to mask what you truly feel in a particular situation. Okay. But you know the truth. You know that there's love in there, and a whole lot of love. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles. Of course, this could be an energy coming your way, so I don't know. Queen of Pentacles. You get the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. There could be something of a match here. There's something looking like something is being put together in terms of two energies, yours and somebody else's, and it could be, there could be a collaboration for work, there could be a friendship that is good for you. There's something that feels good on both parts. And someone here is initiating this, like, let's do this together, let's work on this together, or let's, so I don't know what this is, but it feels good. Is it tied up to that love? Could be. Could be. I don't know. Let's do the World card in your focus. The Moon, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're still in this process of leaving something there. In all honesty, I don't see it as being something, oh my God, I can't live this situation, or I can never give up on this. I don't see it as being something big. To you it is. To you it feels like it's a big deal because there's a whole lot of resistance that's coming from you. All sorts of parts of you that's saying, maybe not, let's give it one more day or something, let's not do it. But at the same time, you are doing it because it feels right to go in a different direction from this. There's also a heavier aspect here that's taking place in terms of you are done here. You're just not seeing it as that yet, you know? There's an inner knowledge there hidden somewhere within you that's saying, that's it. That's it with that. And you're like, yeah, I know. You're not showing up consciously in the knowing of that though. You know, so that's why it's kind of difficult because you're coming at it from a place of, no, please no, you know? I don't know what this is. Let's do the Four of Pentacles in the recent past. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Emperor. Okay, so there's been a whole lot of resistance here on your part to let go of a specific energy here that you are attached to. You're still attached to it, but it's kind of like that sense of, yeah, I know, of releasing it, letting it go. Because the more you held on to it, the more fear showed up, tied up to it. Like, what if I'm going to lose it? You know, I need to hang on to it because otherwise, who knows, I'm going to lose it. And I feel like you've been working a whole lot on that aspect, especially on letting it go. And you're still working on it. But overall, I feel like there's been a whole lot of progress in that department where you're not hanging on as tightly to that situation. It's like an understanding of, if it's meant for me, it'll stay or it'll come back. If not, not, you know, the acceptance of that. Let's do the Ace of Cups in your strength. What do you want? What do you want? For the Ace of Cups, you get the Three of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups. There it is, that Four of Cups there. It feels like a missed opportunity kind of a situation. I don't know if this energy belongs to you. I feel like partly it does. I feel like it's a shared kind of an energy where even if it doesn't belong to you now, it's showing back up. So it feels like you're kind of exchanging the same energy of missed opportunity, of putting two energies back together. There's a whole lot of overthinking behind that. You know, it's an energy that comes from the heart, that's being felt from the heart, and you or whoever you're dealing with is taking it to the mind. And when it's being taken to the mind, it's a whole lot of mess and nothing happens usually from there. Just disappointment, of course. The mind is going to come up with creative ways of telling you why it's not happening, when or if it should happen, and all sorts of things that's going to get you into this place of, oh man, because it's just not happening, you know? So I don't know. Again, I don't know if that belongs to you or to someone else, but I feel like at times it belongs to you too, even if it doesn't now. Wheel of Fortune in the immediate future. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. There's a returning kind of an energy. There's an energy, or there's a whole lot of energy of passion here, but it's moving quite slow. It's moving quite, I changed my mind, let me turn back around. But even in the way that they turn, it's so freaking slow. It's like, come on already. And it's ironic because they're carrying so much passion, and that passion should drive them, you know, to move a little faster. Now, I don't know if this is your energy. I see it more as an energy of returning to you rather than you returning to something else. The way it's showing up here, it's like in the way future. Not necessarily so immediate because they're too slow. Let's do the Three of Wands in the supportive energies. Page of Swords, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups. There's an inner knowledge here. That's why I see you not waiting, actively waiting, but like almost knowing that someday, somehow, who knows when, there's something that's going to be coming together in a beautiful way. And something that you already know, you've already visited already. And I feel like it's tied up to this Emperor from your past. But there's that inner knowledge of this coming together. Like, you don't even have to wait. They don't even have to wait. You don't even have to do anything. They don't even have to. It's just a universal kind of a knowledge of, you know what? Again, if it's meant to be, it'll come together. And I feel like you have that knowledge there. For the Two of Wands in the hidden energies. Queen of Swords, the Hangman, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, for right now, nobody's doing anything. You know, people choose to stay disconnected, kind of stay in standby there and not really do anything. And I feel like tied up to this whole knowledge of it's going to be okay one day and it's going to come together. For right now, somebody's keeping things up in the air. And it just takes one here. And then it's going to create this whole situation as, you know, being up in the air. So I don't know who's doing that, if it's you, if it's them, if it's the both of you even. I don't know. Let's do the Eight of Pentacles. In your hopes and fears. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Three of Swords. It's like I see this energy building up, and it's beautiful energy. It's equal give and take, it's love, and all of that is kind of putting together something, and it's beautiful and it's growing, and then it stops all of a sudden. And why it stops? Because right here where it stops, where it hits, there's pain. There's a layer of pain. And man, it has so much to build and to grow, so much more. But like when it hits that layer of pain, it's like, what do we do with this? I don't know, we'll just stop working on it. We'll just sit here. But nobody's kind of trying to break through that layer of pain. You know? And I feel like you're starting to recognize that layer of pain. And now it's a matter of understanding what the hell are you going to do with it? You know? Are you just going to stop and not proceed? or just drop it all together, or just start feeling through it and see what's beyond that, you know? So quite interesting here. Let's do the Four of Cups in the potential outcome. Juno, what's up, baby girl? You're growing up. You're growing up. For the Four of Cups in the potential outcome, you get the Justice card, the Three of Wands, the Five of Wands. There's some conflict that hasn't been resolved. We'll take this conflict and we'll put it in this Three of Swords, this layer of pain, right? When you hit your, like, oh, I feel like we're making progress, things are starting to show up balanced, things are starting to show up good, but then we hit this. So whatever's going on here, whatever energies are at play and whatever's building up, if there's some conflict that belongs to the past that hasn't been resolved, that's going to come up over and over and over again until it's going to be addressed and gone through and transmuted, basically. So I feel like it's part of that layer of pain here, you know, this conflict. Keeps on showing up, especially at the end here, as a blockage. As a, yeah, you know, everything's fine, we're working with these energies, you know, one step forward, two steps back, but boom, the conflict is here. Oh, we forgot to address this. We forgot to take care of this. It's gonna show back up, you know? So, let's see what the universe has to close it off. Seriously? The Empress, the Page of Cups, the Emperor. Yeah, so there's love here, definitely, and there's energy being exchanged in the form of love. But again, don't forget that layer of pain and that conflict, because no matter how much of this is going on, no matter how much is being built, and I see stuff being built here, possibly energetically at this point, be mindful of that layer of pain and what you're going to do with it when you meet it. This is beautiful right here. It's perfect until you get there, you know. And I feel like it's a lot of it is tied up to this conflict from a past experience between possibly the two of you that hasn't been resolved. So let's close it off here with a oracle card from the Shamanic Medicine. And I am going to warn you, when I read about this from the book, from that section of indigenous historic meaning of what I get, I might use words in Romanian because they use so many names that I have no idea how to read in English that I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead in Romanian. So just so you know, you've been warned. Flute. Expression. See? Expression. I expressed that I have a problem with that expression. Let's see, Leo. Expression. All right. Come on, expression. Express yourself. Give yourself permission to be you. Don't let others change you. Be proud of who you are and what you stand for. Practice speaking your truth lovingly in all situations. Get to know yourself as you take steps to rediscover who you truly are. Okay, and now the historical meaning. One of the oldest musical instruments in the world, the flute was played by Egyptians, Sumerians, and the ancient Greeks, who all fashioned their instruments with 6-finger holes. Some of the oldest flutes, made of bone, were used in rituals for hunting and to call upon the deities. Today, the hunting melodies of the Native American and the Mesoamerica flute call to us, reminding us of our home within our heart. And that's it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's beautiful, even the message you got here with the flute, because I feel like it's somehow through the sound. To me, the way I see it is that exchange of energies, and with the sound, it's also very meaningful. And it's expressing yourself in a way that's truthful to you, and it's beautiful through this journey that you're experiencing. Just don't freaking forget, when you hit your head on that layer of pain and conflict, keep honest with yourself, but try to heal that too, because it's going to keep on coming back and block you, basically, on your path here. And I feel like it's I feel like it's an energy exchange, so I feel like there's someone else involved here through this journey of build up of love. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.